did she? No, but he obviously qualified for the Oulton Cup, so has made a very late decision to come out and play with the trophy as well. So yeah, that car is a very easy one to spot, isn't it? Yeah, it's entirely. It was the 88 that came 12 on the fourth of the day, which shows that James is going well this year. So it's a case of Burgess, who's won a lot of the races this year. He hasn't been up against Graham Ross or Ross Mackard who haven't appeared for some time. Adam Jackson, I think that will be his first pole position.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Oulton Park. I'm going to go on the podium for the first time ever, and what a morning. We have had so much to digest. So far we've had qualifying for the Cherished Vehicle Insurance MG Cup, qualifying for the Cockshoot Cup. That's the MG Trophy just going off, by the way, behind me. And we had qualifying and race one for the Hickford Construction Limited MG Metro Cup. Let's start with the Metro Cup because there's a lot to digest. Now we can now show you the official classified results from race one. Let's pop it on screen and I'll talk you through exactly what happened. As you can see, Dan Willers took the win in the end. He actually finished second on track, but Mark Eales was handed a 10-second time penalty for a false start. So Mark Eales handed that 10-second time penalty for a false start. It's actually Mike Williams who started on pole. We caught up with him a little bit early, had an issue, the car just cut out, managed to get it going again, managed to fight its way back up to 12th. But it was Dan Willers who took the win, and I caught up with him in Parc Fermé after the race, and I guess he was a little bit surprised. Let's hear from Dan.
That helped. Andrew Herron.
Are you aware?
I knew Mark had a 10-second penalty,
Yeah.
so I was doing my best to try and see if I could keep it under 10 seconds, but I'm not sure whether it was.
Well, it looks like you have done it, according to TSL, so don't take it as official word yet, but according to TSL, you are the winner.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a great race.
It was a
fantastic race.
A great race with Ben as well.
And
for a bit,
Richard,
wasn't it?
yeah. I knew I saw the 10-second penalty go up for him. I thought, I've just got to try and hang on to him because I know he's quicker, but I give it everything for every single lap just to try and maintain the gap.
Yeah, you should come out more often, shouldn't you?
Thanks, Ian.
Well done.
Fergus Campbell, that's a fantastic, an amazing first load. I suppose when you called the accident.
So there you go, that was the MG Metro Cup a little bit earlier. Race 2 coming up for them about 2:30 this afternoon. We're of course going to be live for that, as we always are. Now, the MG Cup had a qualifying session as well. It's Fergus Campbell who put it on pole position in Class B, with Ian Bolton and Ian Dowler making second and third, also in Class B and outright as well. Dave Nixon was in fourth place, Daniel Bowman in fifth, Maddie Maguire in sixth, Katie Twigger in seventh, John Gill in eighth, Joel O'Haley in ninth. And we had qualifying for the Cockshoot Cup. Now, we don't actually have the classification for that yet. We're still waiting for TSL to upload, but we believe it's Paul Wignall on pole position for the MGCC Cockshoot Cup. Coming up a little bit later, we've got all of the races for you. 2 for the Cockshoot Cup, 2 for the MG Cup, and 1 left for the Metro Cup. So still 5 races to bring you in the next broadcast. We've got 3 races back to back for you. It's going to be an absolute cracker. It's going to be a big one. But we thought we'd do what we always do. We give you a little taste behind the scenes. We're going to go for a little walk, catch up with some of the drivers. It's completely unscripted. We are here at Oulton Park. We're just going to go for a general walk, see who we can bump into. I did see Ian Dowler down here a minute ago. Let's go for a little walk, shall we? Of course, in Class B in the Cherished Vehicle Insurance MG Cup. I can also see Paul and Leon Wignall's cars over there in the MGCC Cockshoot Cup. And I've got a couple of questions I want to ask the drivers, not actually about racing this time. I want to find out about what really goes on behind the scenes. Ian's watching the live stream right now. Let's see if we can grab him over here. Are you watching the live stream, Ian? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, wrong championship.
Need to borrow you for a second. I need to borrow you for a second. Now, I've got a question, nothing to do with racing, right? It's a one-day event here. You guys travel all over the country to go racing, don't you? When do you turn up for an event like this? Do you rock up on Friday and have a good time, or do you turn up on the morning, literally on the morning?
I turn up on Thursday.
You turn up on Thursday?
We've got 2 converted vans, we've got 2 motorhomes,
Yeah.
we've got a caravan. We turn up Thursday, the whole family comes, well, not the whole family,
Yeah.
70% of the family
Nice.
come.
Ah,
We make a proper weekend of it.
cool. That's good.
The whole family's here. We turn up Friday, we do testing,
Yeah.
normally testing 2 sessions in the morning, 2 45-minute sessions of a Friday morning is enough time to get yourself dialed in, make sure the car's not doing anything silly. And then we have food, barbecues, we've got awnings, doesn't matter what the weather does. Lots of water,
Diet Coke,
and healthy food, and we're here for the duration, and even if it's just 1 day meetings now, which is one we've run this year, because obviously we've got the off-site Saturday nights, we've booked a campsite across the road, so we will leave here and go to a campsite across the road.
Oh, that's amazing. So it's a big party then, isn't it, really? It's the one giant party. Now, look, one more question for you. The drink of champions, is it tea or coffee?
Drink of champions is always coffee.
Good man. That is the right answer. 1 point for coffee. Cheers, Ian. Best of luck for race 2.
Cheers, Ian.
Let's cut through, shall we, and go see if we can find the Wignall boys, if they're about. I did see them walking off a little bit earlier, actually, that direction, but I thought they might have come back because that was a good 10 minutes or so ago. Never mind, we are going to walk through the Cockshoot Cup paddock. Let's just have a little look, see if anybody's around, shall we? Here is Leon Wignall's car, not going anywhere right now, as you can see, because the wheels are off. Nothing to worry about, just getting itself ready. And Paul Wignall's car here as well. Of course, we believe, we're just waiting for official confirmation, that Paul Wignall on pole position outright for the MGCC Cockshoot Cup a little bit later. Let's have a little look. The bonnet's off as well. Let's make sure we don't stand on it, but just have a little look here at this engine. It's a shame they're not around because I'd love to hear them fire it up and let it purr a little bit as well. We were to try and get onto their Facebook page as well to broadcast to Wig Speed. Do check them out. And of course they're looking for sponsors as well. So if you do want to fancy getting in touch with them, do get in touch with them. Pole position car should go well a little bit later this afternoon for race 1 and 2 later for the MGCC Cockshoot Cup. Let's keep going for a little walk, shall we? See if anybody else is pottering about. We can see the Metro Cup cars down there, and I did see a couple of the F Series cars for the Cockshoot Cup as well. Here's we've got Dave Greenbank's car here and Chris Greenbank. Again, nobody's about to talk to us, I'm afraid, but here's Chris Greenbank, the F Series, the MGF. What a beautiful car that is. I've always had a bit of a thing for the MGFs, I really have. There's Dave Greenbank's car as well. Let's keep on going over, shall we? A few more of the MG Cup cars over here as well. We've got Dave Nixon, Daniel Bowman over there too as well. Really want to find some people. Of course, it is getting on for lunchtime, so I suppose maybe everybody's kind of just pottering about a little bit. Kaylee's over here. Maybe we'll have a quick chat with Kaylee. This is Dave Nixon's car. Expect him to go lightning fast. He's so quick off the line, is Dave Nixon. He was last time out at Donington, so expect more heroics from him. Oh, here he is, the man himself, Dave. Just pottering around, really, doing the usual walk and talk. How's it been so far this morning?
All right, yeah, qualifying was okay. Bit dodgy the first 2 laps, but it was fine once, you know, I kept up with tried to keep up with the orange car and get away from everyone so that I could concentrate on a good time. Yeah. Danny was doing a good time as well.
Yeah, he went
well.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, just looking forward to the race. Try and get a decent start and stay away from trouble. Just stay away from trouble.
Now, I asked Ian this question. It's a one-day event because, in fact, they've all been one-day events. When do you arrive for an event? Are you the type of person who rocks up on the morning?
10 o'clock last night. When I had a just over 3 hour drive here. Yeah. And I came up the A49, which is a bit twisty and wobbly.
Well, we came up yesterday and there's a lot of traffic on the M6, so we cut across country a bit too.
I just stayed away from the motorway.
Yeah.
Just stay away from the motorway because the M6 does my head in.
Take the toll road. Take the toll road.
Yeah, but it was all right. But yeah, no, normally I will get up there early, but Anna has to work in a hospital, so she didn't finish till 5:30 last night, so couldn't leave any earlier, which is fine.
No, as some people test, you don't need to, Dave. You know what you're doing, don't you?
I hate hanging about. I've spent about 4 days prepping that for this meeting.
Have you?
To try and make sure it is absolutely okay. Now, I put new brake pads in, so I went out with new brake pads on those first couple of laps, but I put new pads on it and front and rear, but it felt fine.
Good.
So fingers crossed. Just got to get a good finish, try and win the class. And
Well, like I said, no Richard here this weekend, so big opportunity. One final question, Dave, for you. The drink of champions, is it tea or coffee?
Oh, it's tea.
Oh, okay, we have a tie at the minute.
Always. I have to have 3 cups of tea before I leave my house in the morning. If I don't, no good.
Let's ask Kaylee. Dave, thank you so much. Kaylee Twigger's down here as well. Let's just find out from her what she thinks. So far, 1 point for tea, 1 point for coffee. Kaylee, just before you go quickly, I've just been asking people questions not about racing, nothing to do with racing.
Okay.
1 day event. When do you rock up to Oulton Park? Do you turn up yesterday? Ian turned up on Thursday. Do you turn up Thursday, Friday, or do you rock up on the morning?
I don't know, I've got a bit of the Twigger gene, haven't I? So if I can get there and I can get there early, I'm going.
Tuesday then.
We was meant to come up Friday morning, and Laura and Danny rung me and was like, we're just getting fuel and then we're about done. And they asked if they could stay in the lorry with me, and I was just like, do you know what? Let's pack up and go. And this was like at 9:30 at night. I was just drying my hair. I was like, I'll just get my clothes on and go and fetch my lorry. And we're off. We got here at midnight.
This is literally transportation,
bed, shower, everything. And garage.
Perfect. So this is racing at its best. Now, the Drink of Champions. Okay, this is an important question. Is it tea or coffee?
Tea.
Ooh, she's wrong, but okay, we'll let you off. Don't worry. Let's keep going. Let's get away from here because Dave and Kaylee clearly know nothing about hot drinks. So see you later. Thanks. It's 2-1 to tea at the minute. Let's head over here. We've got a few more of the F-Series cars with the Cockshoot Cup. It'd be great to see if anybody's about to have a little word with. Let's just jump in really and ask these guys a couple of questions about tea or coffee because it's very, very important. Let's it's definitely not tea or coffee over here, is it? How's it been going this weekend? All right?
Yes, thank you very much.
Now, a question for all of you. The Drink of Champions, ignore that. Is it tea or coffee?
Morning's got to be coffee for me.
Coffee, I agree. Tea?
Tea.
Tea. Yorkshire tea. Tea or coffee, what is it?
Tea.
Tea.
Red wine for me.
Red wine. It's always wanted, eh? Fair enough. Even in the morning?
No, not in the morning. Like early in the morning, like 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. Guys, best of luck. We'll catch you for the race in action 2. Let's cut through here actually and go around. Somebody's asleep in there, so we won't wake them up.
You've got to get your priorities right. I was salsa dancing till 2 o'clock this morning and then had to come here, so...
Don't look, quick question for you. The Drink of Champions, is it tea or coffee?
It'd have to be coffee, I think, wouldn't it?
I
Early
agree.
morning.
Yeah, definitely.
Cars are all going well, so easy day today so far, touch wood.
Touch wood, couple of races to come up though, but not concerned, happy,
no,
ready to
all
go.
seems good, all seems good. Weather seems okay as well.
It's not going to rain today.
No.
I know. I don't have a rain jacket, so it can't. Thanks, so best of luck anyway. Thanks for talking to us. Great to catch up with a lot of the F-Series cars in the MGCC Cockshoot Cup. Of course, let's keep on making our way down. We are covering off all 3 championships we're covering today. The Church Vehicle Insurance MG Cup, the Heatfield Construction Limited MG Metro Cup, and of course the MGCC Cockshoot Cup as well. We'll just see if we can grab a couple of words with the Metro drivers. Here is Steve Williams and Ben Williams. Let's just test the car. That's Steve Williams. He's not racing today, but his son Ben is, and he finished 8th in race 1. Of course, was up to 2nd at one point as well, qualified 5th. Was very nervous. It's his first time ever out here, but I can see Chris Savory's car up there. There's Dick Trevette's, the orange car. Did not start race 1, unfortunately, and it's staying there, so I don't think it's going to be out for race 2 either. There is David Javes. I wonder if we can grab a word with him. He looks like a coffee drinker to me, does David Javes. Cheers, thank you. We'll just walk through. Let's go grab David very quickly. Here we are, we've got Kylie Birdseye's car. We'll see if we can grab a word with very shortly.
But yeah, that's what they're saying.
It was a false start apparently.
Yeah,
must
have been close.
Well, we caught it on the camera. Quick question for you, Mark. The Drink of Champions, tea or coffee? What's it going to be?
Oh, never. Water all the way.
The true athlete.
Yeah,
putting us to
that's
shame
it.
here. I don't know, maybe if you hadn't had a coffee, you might not have false started. Only teasing. Let's keep going. We've got Chris over here. Let's have a chat. How are we doing? All right?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Happy with race 1, Chris?
Awesome, yeah.
Looked a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, it was cracking. Got some new engine in, so we're away, and some new tyres, so yeah.
race 2 is going to be a corker.
Down to 209s, yeah. So hopefully we can build on that, get down to 208s,
It's quite a busy
207s.
day for Metros, isn't it?
Yeah.
You actually finish quite early, don't you? So you'll be home by the time we're still here.
I know. How scary is that? I'm not used to it.
Drink of champions, Chris. Is it tea or coffee?
Oof, tea. 2 sugars, builder's
What
tea.
is going on? What? These people don't know their drinks. Cheers, Chris. Best of luck. Let's ask Kyla over here. Kyla Gerard now, not Kyla Birdseye. Kyla, quick question for you. Very important question, actually, and for Richard too. The drink of champions, is it tea or coffee?
Neither. I don't drink caffeine.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
You could be Mark Nielsen and be water.
Yeah. I'll be water.
Everything all right with the car?
Don't really know. I was on the slowing down lap and then it just started pulling me to the left. So
Right.
don't really know at the moment. Everything looks all right with CV. So just gonna go around and see if it's pulling me.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Bit of time left yet
Fingers
as well.
crossed,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Let's ask Richard very quickly as well. Deep in conversation over here, but we'll jump in anyway.
It's not. It's just been a road car turbo car that's almost converted. So it should be a turbo.
How you doing? All right?
Do that again then.
Yeah. We've got an engine.
Now, I think we might know the answer to this question already because it's on the T-shirt. I was going to say drink of champions, tea or coffee, but I guess it's Sprite,
7 Up.
is it? 7 Up. Yeah, Sprite. There you go. A bit like Kyla, don't drink caffeine. Oh.
No, a cup of tea's good for me.
Oh, no, not tea. These people don't know their drinks. Cheers, Richard. Best of luck. Well done for race 1, by the way. It was a cracker, wasn't it? It really was. Right, let's just quickly ask Les Tyler over here one final question. We've got Tim here too. Les, very quickly, drink of champions. Is it drink of champions? Is it tea or coffee?
Tea.
Oh my word, tea's winning the day. That's
Tea,
not
gotta
right.
be tea. Sorry.
Okay. No.
Coffee gives you a headache. Too much coffee gives you a headache.
Too much, it does.
Too much coffee. So,
so there's too much alcohol.
I wouldn't know that.
Les, nice to talk to us. Best of luck for race 2 as well. Let's just run. Phil.
Hi.
How you doing? All right?
Yeah, enjoying it, yeah.
It looks a lot of fun out there, doesn't it, in race 1?
Yeah, it's close, a bit sticky, a bit hot, but yeah, it's fun. I haven't been out since Snetterton last year, so just come out for a bit of a jolly and
well, you're right in the
catch
mix,
up.
right in that top 10 fight. So
yeah, it's good out there. I need some new tyres, so no excuse, but they're really old tyres, so it's a big difference. But car ran well. I've just pulled it out of storage, put new fire extinguisher in, and away we go. And it's nice to be in with the top 10 because it's so close and difficult.
You make it sound so easy. You know, just turn up, off you go. You know?
Yeah. Fingers crossed that's how it can be, but obviously, clutch is one thing to do over winter and add a few more safety features in over winter. But it's just, this is my local circuit, so
brilliant. Yeah.
Come out, have a bit of a play, and hopefully it's preparation for next season already.
But you'll be home by 3:30 then this afternoon.
Yeah, hopefully that's the
Not bad, is
plan.
it?
Yeah, no travelling, not much, about 40 minutes, something like that to get home. So
now, one
not
final
far.
question, Phil. The drink of champions, is it tea or coffee?
For me, black coffee.
Good lad.
Black coffee.
Phil Goodwin, he knows his drinks. Best of luck for race 2. Cheers, Phil. Thank you. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Look, the number on my media bib is the same as Les Tyler's car number. I did that on purpose, Les, just for you. You got a win for me now. Yeah, I could wear this. Yeah, 121.
Sixes have made the best they can do.
I'll take that. We'll take that.
We'll take it. Top 10, anything top 10, take it.
You're too. Yeah, you're better than that, Les. You're better than that. You are. Right, there we go. A lot of fun here at Oulton Park. We're going to have to go get ourselves set up actually because we've got 3 races coming up for you. Yes, we have race 2 of the Hickford Construction Limited MG Metro Cup coming up in the next broadcast. Race 1 of the Church Vehicle Insurance MG Cup and race 1 of the MGCC Cockshoot Cup coming up in about an hour or so don't go too far. It's going to be an absolute corker. On track action, exclusive interviews, behind the scenes content. You only get it with us, live sport now. Don't forget that. If you want to find out more about us, there is a link in the body of this broadcast. Takes you straight through to our YouTube channel. Give it a click. Make sure you hit subscribe. You can watch the MG Car Club at Snetterton later this month. We've got Enduro car action for you. We've got so much coming up for you for the rest of this year. Live sport. We bring you closer to the action than anybody else can. I hope you've enjoyed our completely unscripted walk through the paddock behind the scenes here at Oulton Park. When we come back, on track action, 3 races back to back to back. It's going to be an absolute corker. Don't go far.